can actually get this recorded. Actually start here.
Got
Yeah.
the mic on?
The mic is on. Ah, damn it, now that he said it, let me make sure. Hey, the mic is on. Smart ass. Hello, happy campers. Welcome to a special edition of the Sparkyverse show. This is Scottacular 4. Back here for a fourth helping down here at Scott's Comic Relief. All together now at 420 East Main Street, Suite E, in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Because whenever you got sweeties, you're all about the 420. Now, how you doing, Scott?
Good. Good.
It's been one of the months.
Not bad.
So, yeah, that one just finally finished moving into his new place.
Thank God.
Dragging his ass about that for the past couple of weeks.
Still waiting on furniture that I ordered. It's supposed to be on back order until the 23rd or something like that. So I'm waiting on it.
Welcome.
Sitting on the floor?
Yeah. Welcome
No,
to
not
America,
that
buddy.
bad, but
Oh, where did you get those from? Did you get those from Wayfair?
Wayfair, yeah.
Dumbass.
Cost me. Hey,
I've seen the
those
commercials.
things
I
are
don't really know what it is.
Wayfair's
Online
like this online
furniture store.
furniture store basically for furnishings, home decor and stuff, and it is expensive as hell. It's like buying stuff off of, kind of like what Sears Roebuck used to do back when they were actually
Hey,
retailers.
it cost me a lot, but I fell in love with
Did you
these.
hit the Powerball or something?
It was. These things were amazing.
Yeah.
Looking for a partner. All that Powerball money.
Boy, it got real quiet around here that time. So anyway,
I don't want that much.
Silent partner.
silent part. So anyway, how about the three Jokers anyway?
First issue was good. Second issue was not as good, but
Yeah, but is it selling? I mean, we're here. You're a comic shop retailer.
well, I got shorted the first week it came out,
Yes,
so that
I know.
hurt me.
I'm aware you were shorted because I still haven't gotten my copy of it yet.
But yeah, I've got them now. Yeah, I don't have any left now. I sold
Of course you don't.
what I
Sold
got.
them all.
I got some more coming, but
Well, that's fine.
I've still got yours though. I've got you.
Oh, that's
one
fine.
saved.
But anyway, yeah, I was one of the very few that wound up with a Batman cover on that first issue, and I understand it.
Yeah, the
Galloped
Batman's
off.
a little more rare. Yeah, you can't. I can still order number 1 the Joker covers. I can't
Yeah,
the Batman
can't
covers.
get the Batman. What are they going for online now? The Batman covers. Anyway?
10, 15 bucks.
Well, that ain't bad for a
Yeah.
month. But anyway,
I'm sorry, I cannot tell. Is the red light on?
the red light is on.
I don't know why I cannot see it. During red
You
light.
see,
Usually I can.
Every week there's something I screw up somewhere. This week I forgot the little remote that I usually use to turn on and off the camera. So we're having to do this manually. I'm going to go back through and manually edit it. And Chris is going to have to sit there and clean his glasses so you can see the little red spot in the upper left-hand corner of our screen because he's on the wrong side of it. Yep, it's on the upper left-hand side. Do you see it?
I see it. I think
It's
so.
right up here.
It's
There it is.
blending in the picture. Of
See,
it.
it's right here. It's not
On the
showing
wall.
on YouTube, but it's
Oh,
right here.
yeah, okay.
Now, he sees it. He sees it. So anyway, anything you need to say, Scott, before we jump into the...
Go Canes. Big ball game tonight for the Miami Hurricanes.
Cocaines or Novocaines?
Go Canes.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I'm hip. You go right ahead, buddy.
That's all I got.
Gotta admit, if you're...
I gotta
hey,
get the
man,
sports in on the...
You follow your freak. You want to be a masochist and be a Miami fan, you go right ahead, buddy. I will not judge you at all.
I got two things I want to throw at you guys before we get into this.
Oh, yeah? Well, I've got a roll of quarters over here that I'll throw right back at you. What you got?
Jeez,
Throw
that's
at me.
large.
Right.
No, I just want to point out, you guys keep up with the politics and stuff. Any?
No.
Not if we can help it.
I saw this commercial all day yesterday and half of it this morning of Amy McGrath commercial. And I cannot help, every time I see it, I laugh. Because basically all it is this woman holding her child and she's like, I'm voting for Amy because, well, she's a mother like me. And I was like, okay, yeah, you guys have a lot in common.
I mean, that's not a real good
And then
reason,
she-
but
and then
it's
she
a
goes-
reason.
We reproduced.
She goes on to saying, I believe, no, she says, I think she has a plan to help stop this pandemic that nobody else is focusing on. And I'm like, she knows something that the whole world does not know yet? Well, what is this?
Yeah, why should
Like-
keep it a secret?
I'll tell you
Exactly.
exactly what the plan is to stop the pandemic. Get the press to stop talking about it.
And
Okay,
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Is that the secret plan? I didn't mean to
Well,
give it
no,
away.
the plan is it's going to go away after the election anyway,
Oh, and-
so.
Everybody's saying
it's
that
magically going to disappear.
it's the most open secret on the planet right now. Is
No
everybody
matter who
knows
you
the
vote for,
pandemic
it's going to go away after
Yeah.
the election.
I just think it's funny because that's all it was. Like, that was it. Like, that was the whole commercial. And I'm like, they actually paid for this? Like, this is stupid.
I look at it this way. I've gotten to the point where all I see when I try to watch videos online, like on YouTube or on Hulu or Pluto TV,
Back
the
out.
customary weekly shout out, is Amy McGrath ads. It's
Yeah.
either ads for Amy McGrath or it's ads against Amy McGrath. That's all I've
Yeah.
seen for the last 2 months is Amy McGrath. So now I am officially sick and tired of hearing this stuff anymore.
Yeah, I won't vote for it just because I don't want to say any more about her.
I mean, we're actually the big Vardy. We're actually the big Vardy territory here, because this was something I mentioned a few months back. All I saw was this ad for a medication for people with AIDS, and that's the only ad it wanted to show me for like 3 weeks until I actually came on the show and complained about it, and suddenly it stopped.
That is true. That is true.
Now I've got an Android phone on right now that I'm using to keep notes. So Google doesn't listen in to our communication devices powered by Android
No.
systems at all. No.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing I probably won't be seeing any more Amy McGrath ads. Thank you. But anyway,
I don't think
Second part I want to throw out to you. I saw this trailer for a new horror movie coming out, and I swear this actually may scare me. And I like things that are different. It's called His House, and it's about immigrants that has fled their country, but the government will not let them in just yet. So they put them on, like, I think it's an island full of abandoned buildings, and they start to know, and they're not allowed to leave at all. They have to stay right there. And like, there's this faces start showing up, footprints and things start like attacking them, and they try to escape from it, but they get caught by the government, and the government sends them right back. And they're trying to tell the government, but the government doesn't believe that there's, like, you know, ghosts haunting them and stuff like that. It's the premise of it is just way different, and I like it. I really like it.
I don't know. Did you all see the trailer for that Fat Man movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
that is.
It looks interesting for sure.
Well,
Mel Gibson is. Who was it hunting him?
there was a child that got a block of coal, so he hires a hitman to go after Santa Claus.
Yeah, but the hitman was somebody famous too.
I can't remember that. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but Mel Gibson Santa Claus.
Yes, it is. Did you think that it was a joke at first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too.
Until
I
I
was
saw
just
Mel
like,
Gibson,
what?
I was like, "This has got to be legit."
I thought it was.
And Mel is just
In a
not
just
gonna.
world, it will be legit.
This is going to be crazy.
Mel's not going to just put out that out there.
No.
But
He's-
it's,
he gets paid for feature films, not YouTube videos.
he's just. That was great.
May I ask a question? What the hell is the deal with Liam Neeson over the last decade? I can't get. He's got another movie coming out this coming Friday.
That's what I hear.
Probably. We got this Friday. Called Honest Thief, and the man's 68. When the hell did he become an action star?
When he was Dark
Taken.
Man. You remember Dark Man?
Yes, I remember Dark
That's a
Man.
dandy.
True.
But yeah, that's in about.
Nobody.
When he was about 59, I would say he
It's-
became an action
yeah,
star.
It's one of those things where, like, nobody actually, like, they know he exists, but until Taken, it's like, oh, look at this guy, even though he's already been there. It's kind of like Keanu Reeves and John Wick. It's like, everybody knew who he was, but it wasn't until that movie he's like, went from here to way up there. No, nobody will shut up about the person.
Yeah, Liam Neeson, man, he's alright.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't know. That just shows how much attention I've really paid to
I mean, taking
popular
one,
movies over the last decade.
but then
I guess.
taking two.
Yes.
I mean,
And then
Aren't they up to 4?
I don't know, but in taking two, they get his ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
That's just not a believable premise. I mean,
Now they're actually up to the point. Now the movie is about this bank robber who's so good at robbing banks. He's cleared like $5 million robbing banks. He wants to turn himself in because he's met this girl. He wants to turn his life around, be honest and stuff for her. So he tries to turn it into the FBI in exchange for a reduced sentence. And the FBI agents say, "Fuck you, take the money." And next thing he knows, he tries to complain about it. His girlfriend gets beaten near to death, and so he decides he's going to start taking for her or get revenge, whatever it is.
See,
but it's
that's the thing about Liam, and that everybody started noticing that is that after
so
Taken,
is Liam
everybody
Neeson in
does.
it again?
Yep.
Oh,
I don't get it. It's just, at least to be honest, I guess since Clint Eastwood can't get out there and do anything anymore, then
Actually,
somebody's
he
got to
is.
take on the old angry, tough white guy.
Yeah, Liam Neeson will be the next one to have two
Clint-
threesomes in a movie.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood is still kicking around, I know, but
Hey, listen, the mule.
he's not jumping off of cliffs and swinging across
No, that's
ravines and
Tom
stuff like
Cruise's
Pitfall
job.
Harry.
Yeah, he was an AARP
Tom,
hero in the mule.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise is actually, he filmed himself doing another stunt for the next Mission Impossible movie, where he takes a motorcycle and jumps over like I think some helicopters or some crap like that. I don't know.
Did y'all see the video where he broke his ankle?
Yeah.
That stunt. Ooh.
He's trying to be like Jackie Chan. It's not dude.
Yeah, you're not Jackie Chan.
It's like,
Pretty
you're not
good.
Jackie Chan.
Xenu, is that? I think that's the main Scientology alien or something.
Oh,
Xenu.
Yeah.
Scientology.
I think, but he gives him the ability to do those stunts.
I figured it was just meth. I didn't know, but anyway.
I think.
Okay, let's hit your news items there, Chris. Let's
All
get this
right.
on the road.
Well, comic book lovers,
Eh,
HBO Max has decided to green light the go-ahead on Green Lantern Corps TV series, live action. It will have Guy Gardner, Jessica Cruz, Sinestro, and many other Green Lanterns.
Hope they get what's his name back to be Sinestro. That would be pretty sweet.
That would be fun. Yeah. I don't know. This one's on HBO Max.
Yeah, but Warner Brothers is like totally behind them. After all, they are getting all the DC stuff now, so they're putting some major money back to it. I mean, I gotta do it. HBO with Game of Thrones, Watchmen,
I tried to watch the Watchmen show.
The series they did.
Yeah.
Westworld. All the money that they're putting behind all this, we're going to get some A quality stuff
I
here.
think the only thing it really had to do with the Watchmen was. Oh, good, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Oh,
the
I'm
only
off.
thing it had to do with the Watchmen was basically the names.
Yeah.
Alan Moore's gotten to the point doesn't even want to talk about comic books anymore.
But
Can you
yeah,
blame it?
Doom Patrol was good.
Yeah.
So, a live action Green Lantern could be good.
It might be. I mean, nobody's ever done it. Well, they did it, and it failed.
I didn't think that was that bad. I watched it again. Not long
The
ago.
problem with Green Lantern is you got to have some creativity to bring to the character, and I mean, the way they've treated Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps here over the last decade or so, they've really done a lot of building up of the character and the whole concept, but it's been hot or cold. It seems like it's either been Jeff Johns writing it or somebody else. Somebody else gets a hold of it. It doesn't do as well, but.
True.
Anyway, so that's come to HBO Max, considering Warner Media is apparently saving a fortune with all the people they've been laying off here lately. So
Yeah.
Disney laid off 28,000 people this past week.
Yeah.
Warner's laying off a bunch, so...
Disney is actually getting kind of, well, I wouldn't say desperate, but they're pretending to be desperate because, I mean, if you need to go to Disney World, a good time is right now because they lowered prices. It's like $100 a ticket.
Did they lower prices by $100 a ticket or to $100 a ticket?
I don't even know how much it was before. I
It was
just know it
way
was a
north
lot.
of it was way north of $100 a ticket.
Yeah.
Disney has been sitting on cash for years now. Believe me, this idea that they're suddenly struggling and desperate for cash, I don't know where this is coming from. They've been knocking down billion-dollar quarterly profits, y'all. So Disney, either they've put that money somewhere where they can't reach it very easily, or all this is bupkis. I don't know.
The latter, I would imagine.
I would imagine. So what else you got?
Well, some major stuff going on with the Batman movie. Where do I begin on this one?
Well, here, let's begin here. Can Robert Pattinson fit in the suit?
That is one of the issues. Apparently, there is some major rumors going around that he faked the whole coronavirus thing because they had to take time off, gave him 4 weeks. I don't know how this is going to happen in 4 weeks, to work out with the stuntmen so he'd be in better shape to play Batman. Robert Pattinson is apparently being a total douchebag about the whole thing and is not working out for the film. And apparently he's also been butting heads with the director, Matt Reeves, who is just wants to get this movie over with and done. So.
Drop him and get somebody else.
I mean,
if you ain't filmed it, then...
I mean, for that matter, I mean, how are you going to replace Robert Pattinson at this point? I mean, the character wears a full bodysuit that's padded with almost a full face cowl and a cape that he keeps whirling around himself, and I don't know why the hell they don't just replace his ass. I don't know.
Well, see, that's the thing. The point is that they have like a stuntman that is wearing the costume, but you can tell is way bigger than that. And they said that the issue is that you know, being Batman is one thing, but when he's being Bruce Wayne, he's a stick.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah,
Isn't that what they're going through with the Mandalorian right now? They can't get the actor to climb back in the suit anymore, so they're going to have the guy who played the Mandalorian in season 1, whatever his face was, is going to be doing the vocals, and
somebody else.
it'll be somebody else actually wearing the suit.
See, that was something else.
As long as it works, but
I don't think that that's actually true. I think that was just another rumor that was going around because nobody's ever came out saying anything different or talked about that. Plus, from my understanding, he did most of the voice for the suit a few times, and it was always another actor that was wearing the suit, and he was still getting paid just using his voice. So, I mean, I don't see...
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
I guess we'll find out when season 2 hits.
God, I can't wait. I love The Mandalorian. That was a good show.
The Baby Yoda show, for those
Baby
of you
Yoda show. The Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah. Patty Jenkins, the director and writer of the Wonder Woman films so far, is fearing that cinema is in big trouble because, well, I don't know if you guys have heard, but a lot of theaters have closed until next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Raina's mad at me right now. She who must not be named is mad at me right now. We had tickets to go see the 30th anniversary of Ghost.
Yeah.
That was re-releasing as part of the Fathom events. Regal has decided to close every single one of their theaters as of Friday, October 9th,
That's not
I
your
think.
fault.
No, but our tickets are now worthless. They're supposed to be issuing us a refund. I ain't seen it yet, but we'll see.
It'll take 5 to 6 months.
More or less. But the
Business months.
but yeah, it's so now we've waited all this time because there's a whole story behind this. The people at home know it, but so still no Ghost.
I've got a traumatic ghost story.
Come on, give us a traumatic ghost story, Scott.
My dad took me to the theater to see Ghost when I was a kid.
Well, that's terrible. Yeah.
And
That was
me
a
and my
lot
sister and my dad.
Oh,
Well, we were
Lord.
sitting there, and it gets to the end, the sad part when the lights coming down and everything. The whole theater's quiet. My dad really loud says, "Scott, are you crying?" And I look up, and I'm not crying.
Yeah.
But He's just doing it to embarrass me.
He's just got this big dad grin on his
And
face.
he just
like,
starts laughing. So I mean, the theater is dead quiet at this sad part of the movie. You know, half the theater is crying, weeping. He goes, "Oh, you're crying!" Ha ha. I'm like, "Oh, great!
Let it out, Scott.
I'm a
Let it
little
out.
kid.
Let it all out.
You've embarrassed me."
Those are your ghost stories for the October edition.
Boom. Yeah, there's a scary ghost story.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, there was this story I heard last night that honestly, it freaked me out. But it was about this, the whole story followed this girl that, you know, from age 7 and grew up. And like, she woke up and there's always a head in her window staring at her, you know. And every night she would wake up and it was there. And it would like freak her, it would freak her out at first, but then she got comfortable with it, like somebody's watching over her. And then like as she got older, like 2 years, another head showed up in her window, and so on and so on. Well, the end of the story is that the mother was sleeping with her, and she woke up and saw the head and freaked out, called the cops. The cops came in, and it turns out there was a serial killer going around putting a head on the spike outside this girl's window throughout her entire life. It was like, wow, I did not expect that. I was like, that's more creepy. Ooh. Sorry, October.
That's not a good ghost story.
Considering your childhood friend is located about 50 feet behind us,
Yeah.
he made friends with the resident of a mausoleum on the hill behind us.
Corey and Baby was their name.
How old?
How old were they or me?
Liam.
I think one was 10 and the other one was like 7 or 8. And I don't know how old I was, but our mom had this freaky thing of just going to the cemetery and looking at tombstones, the designs and stuff like that. Yeah. And while we were
Weird
up there,
family.
while I was up there, I became friends with these 2 imaginary kids, and they lived up there in that tomb.
Awesome.
And of course, Mom and our sister Jerry decided to get a little curious and look for these kids, and they found them. So I was seeing ghosts. Yay!
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Anyway. Okay.
I got ghost stories for days, guys.
I know
Ghost
you
stories.
do. I know where you come from. I have a good idea. You have a number of ghost stories up there. Come on, give us a ghost story before we move
What
on.
we got? No,
No,
what's
you.
next? No, I was just.
Oh. Well, anyway, so yeah, movies are being pushed back until what? January maybe? I don't know. Nobody knows.
Be after the inauguration, yeah.
I'm hoping that's it because I don't know. But anyways, yeah, she's fearing that movies are going to be in trouble. Well, theaters are going to be in trouble with movies being pushed back, like Wonder Woman, The Batman, Flash, Black Adam, Shazam 2, Dune, and apparently it's being pushed back by 10 months.
She probably needs that paycheck.
Probably.
Well, the studios need a paycheck. Yeah. But 10 months is these movies are being pushed back, and some of them they haven't even started on. And movies like Pixar's Soul is coming Christmas on Disney Plus.
I'm just hoping Venom got done filming.
You know, that's the one studio I haven't really heard that much about so far. Is
Sony?
Sony. Yeah, I haven't really heard anything from
I haven't
Sony.
either.
Good
I mean,
or
I remember
bad,
seeing clips where they were filming. People had got pictures of the actors on the street in costume and stuff.
Yeah.
So I know they were filming. I don't know if they got done or not.
We'll see. I know Britain's locked down their film production again.
As long as they got the first half, they can release the first half. I'll be okay with that.
Yeah.
And then
Be a start.
give me the second half after they get all that done.
It's gonna be bad.
It's going to be a long, long friggin' year.
Yes. But, yeah, I mean, these movies are being pushed back. Soul is a movie that we talked about that we wouldn't mind seeing from Pixar. But, yeah, it's going to be released on Christmas Day on Disney Plus, so we might actually get to see that a little bit sooner.
I ain't paying $30.
Yeah, they'll charge you $30 to see it.
They have not said that that's what they're going to do.
Oh, that's what they're going to do.
That's
They'll
what
do
there's
that
even-
bump, son.
If they make money on Mulan, then they'll do it on this.
There's even some rumors that Wonder Woman may also be seeing the streaming service as well.
Going straight to HBO Max.
It's
I
awful
would,
big one.
yeah, no, it's.
I think they may do select theaters, but I don't think they'll do totally digital.
No, they can't. I don't think they're going to.
I'd say IMAX will probably get some Wonder Woman.
The big problem is New York and California, the two big, huge
Markets.
The huge markets are the ones that are cracking down the hardest on this stuff. And if that's where a good chunk of their money comes from when they release these things. So those are the two that you got to watch to see what happens.
I get it. I get it.
To live in flyover country again. All right. What else you got, Chris?
Okay, this here makes me happy. I know you guys give two shits about. But Supernatural fans, I got some news for you. Jensen Ackles, who plays Dean on Supernatural, him and his wife has made a big deal with Warner Brothers, and they are starting their own production company called Chaos Machine. And they are going to distribute movies, television, all kinds of stuff. And the head of the, they got, what's his name? Renee Riff. I don't know if you guys know that name. But apparently he's done a lot of stuff with the DC things. So he has a huge list on the DC side. And he is going to take over with some of the things. Now we already know that Jensen Ackles is going to be playing Soldier Boy in the season 3 of The Boys, which sounds awesome to me. I still think he should play Batman, honestly. But this could open some doors with some other DC characters, because he's already played the Red Hood a couple times before in the DC universe. So,
What, animated?
yeah. So this could actually be something, become something really awesome.
Who knows?
Who knows?
You can
Makes
see,
me
you can tell
happy.
just how excited we are about
Well, I know
this.
you guys don't follow these people. I do. These guys are awesome.
Well, I think I'm excited for Soldier Boy. I didn't know that Twisted Ankles was playing him, but I mean, Soldier Boy.
Twisty for short. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I find it exciting. I like it. It's awesome.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Move on.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Alright. So apparently, oh wow, this is like my last story.
Yay!
Wow. That was quick. You guys shoot them down too quickly.
Yes, we do.
So there is, again, more rumors that the new Spider-Man 3 that stars Tom Holland, part of the MCU, is going to be like part of a multiverse type of deal, and that you're going to have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, who's played Spider-Man before, is also going to, may actually appear in Spider-Man 3. They already have Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro in Spider-Man 3, because he already played Electro before in the Amazing Spider-Man.
You alright, buddy? Should I get the defibrillator for you?
They just ruined Spider-Man 3 for me.
It's just
And-
ironic because he's an electrically based supervillain, so of course everybody's.
I like Electro. I don't like Jamie Foxx.
And they apparently have now gotten Doctor Strange to be part of the Spider-Man 3 films, and there's rumors that he will be the new mentor for Spider-Man after Tony Stark, which makes no damn sense at all. And why does he have to have a mentor just because he's a kid?
I don't know.
Just because he's a kid.
If Doctor
I
Strange
guess.
comes in, I think he may be like a Madam Web kind of deal and be on that mystical side.
That's what I don't understand. You've got a mystic like you said, Madam Web
Yeah.
is there. She's your mystical Spider-Man
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Whereas
I
Sony
would much
miss
rather see Madam Web than bring Doctor Strange over.
That, I mean,
Personally.
okay, yeah.
That makes a lot more
I
sense.
see that.
Because then Sony retains complete control of it. Because they have the rights to the Spider-Verse. They don't get the rights to any other Marvel things,
Yeah.
but they get the rights to all the Spider-Man
So
characters.
I guess as long as the MCU injects some of their people into it,
Mhm.
they can
They're-
still kind of keep their little paws
They're
on
trying
it.
to keep their
Sony
mitts
won't.
in it.
Yeah.
So Sony won't go their own way and make more money without Disney
Yeah,
getting a
because they
taste.
use Madam Web. I mean, Sony's got that.
Yeah, but
Well,
Disney has Doctor Strange. How much they
Exactly.
charging Sony for that privilege?
Absolutely.
I did not know this, but apparently in the Spider-Man, what was it? Into the Multiverse?
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Whatever. They were actually going to try and get Tobey Maguire to be in that.
Oh, to do the voice.
Yeah. Of that version.
Yeah.
So I was like, really? I don't know what happened, but apparently that's what they were. They
Yeah,
actually tried to
it
do.
was the little raspy guy off the New Girl, wasn't it?
I
And
think
is he the
so.
one that did it?
I think
so.
so. But I mean, they're going to do a second movie, so you know
Oh,
they're going to
for
try to.
sure.
I mean, if DC's going to get Michael Keaton back to be Batman, then they're sure as hell going to. Sony's going to move heaven and hell to try to get Tobey Maguire to come back at least for a cameo and
Absolutely.
Spider-Verse 2.
That would be okay with me.
That's,
that-
yeah, I have no problem with that.
If they would put Tobey Maguire in the Spider-Man 3, I would forget all about Jamie Foxx. I would forgive that.
That's what you need to do, make Tobey Maguire the villain in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Or be like the Ben Riley clone.
No, buddy, I'm about to flip this damn table on your head if you bring up the clone stuff.
Scarlet Spider.
God, let's not start down. Madam Web is bad enough, son. Let's not go down the spider clone route, for God's sake. I'm about to get us yanked off of YouTube. Anyway,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Graphic.
Facebook will get us for violence for doing that.
Right.
Anyway. Is that all you had, Chris?
Yeah, that's all
Okay.
I got on there.
Have you heard that COBRAAAA is coming back for season 3?
Absolutely. Yeah, I saw the little
Absolutely.
teaser.
It's hitting January 8th on Netflix.
Of course I do that. I
And
have
if-
fallen in love with this damn show.
Poor
It is
Miguel.
actually really
You
good.
think he'll walk again? I bet he does.
Of course he will.
Of course he's gonna. It's the Karate Kid. Of course he's gonna. The good guys are gonna win. For God's sake.
Oh no, he was a bad guy actually.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
That's up for interpretation.
That's the whole. Yeah, that's true. That's the whole thing with Cobra Kai because this follows the bad guy from the first one, and he's actually the good guy, and it's like a twist. If you have never watched Cobra Kai, you can now watch it all on Netflix. It is a freaking awesome show.
They've already announced season
Period.
4.
I
They've
am so
agreed with season
in.
4.
I'm so in on this.
I have not seen a single episode of this yet,
Check it out.
and it's on
It's
Netflix, so
fun.
I'll never see
It's
an
fun.
episode of it unless it turns up somewhere.
Get you a fire stick that's broke. You can watch anything you want.
Shh. Anyway,
I'm just saying they
He
exist.
just
I ain't
saying.
saying that I got one. I'm just saying they exist.
or get yourself a Chromecast. That'll get us over with the YouTube guys. Google.
Those things, is that like a Zoom?
What, Chromecast?
Yes.
Listen to you. It does pay attention to you about as much as Zoom does, but and TikTok apparently. But anyhow, now that we've hit every single trigger word, any final statements before we run down the?
There is one thing I want to talk about
Yes.
and actually advertise here. If you live in the Mount Sterling area or Moorhead or Winchester, hell, Lexington, whatever, in town we have a theater called 10th Frame Cinema. And they're doing this thing where you can now rent out the theater. So you can take your whole family to watch a movie and have like a big block party type of deal or whatever in one of the auditoriums that they have.
And watch whatever movie you want.
Yeah. You can
As
pick
long
the
as
movie.
they have it.
Yeah.
What
Sadly.
if I bring it?
You limit to their available
I don't
library.
know if they allow
They
to do
take
that.
emails from browsers.
Oh boy.
But yeah, go and check out them. You can go to their Facebook page, which is just 10 Frame Cinema, and they'll have everything that you need to know there. I think it if you can spare $100 to put in a movie and rent out a auditorium for like the entire day. I believe it's an
Or I
entire
tell you
day.
what you could do. You could just take that $100, come right here, and buy some comics.
True, you can do that.
Considering all the good movies are comic books now, might as well come down
Absolutely.
and buy
That
some.
is true.
Yeah,
Buy yourself
get
some
a
good.
start. You know, get a good foundation for this MCU.
Yeah, get yourself some good graphic novels down here.
And yeah, you can do that and get. I'm sorry, I gotta get it. I know we showed this thing off before.
Power through the back issues. Yes, here he goes again. He's determined he's going to sell this thing by himself. This
Why don't you
bad
just
boy.
buy it? I got it. That one's half price.
Look how big this thing
Seriously,
is.
it's still hanging around.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
It's still here. It's
Big
life size
box.
to everybody.
Yes. About the same size as the real Baby Yoda.
It's not anatomically correct, Chris said.
Well,
It does wear a skirt, but the best part is you come down here and you buy
I
that,
realized what I was saying, so I had to add the Chris said.
and Scott will give you a nice big
Juicy kiss.
grocery bag from,
Yeah,
from
you
Walmart.
get a Walmart bag.
So then you can put the Walmart bag over your shoulder, put the Baby Yoda into it, just sit there and smack it anytime you want. You're just frustrated at the wall.
throw the baby.
Kick the baby. Daddy. So anything else from you, Chris?
I'm good. Any comic books or anything that you guys want to throw out?
No, I mean, there's so many. You just have to come up.
There's the Three Jokers, the big thing. All the Marvels are paying tribute to
Yeah,
Chadwick
Joker
Boseman.
War's
passed
over
away,
now.
yeah.
American Vampire, 1976.
Which is its own thing. The Black
Yeah.
Widow's getting some love right now. The
Frankenstein Thor. I'm sorry.
Just come out here and look at the walls and you'll find all kinds of these.
Yeah, I got plenty of stuff. I'll hook you up.
Believe me, he's got plenty of stuff. Come out here
And
buy
probably
us.
next Saturday, come in here. We'll say probably everything be half price. So.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to mention the video.
Yeah,
So
mention,
whatever you buy will be half price.
Yeah, so watch the
Except
video.
wall books. Wall books, we can negotiate on that.
the wall books are a little higher, but
Yeah.
so the big half price sale going on at Scott's Comic Shop, 420 East Main Street, Suite
Saturday,
3 in
what?
Mount Sterling, Kentucky.
What will it be, 17?
Saturday the 17th. Yes, you open at what time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Close at 3 o'clock.
10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, October 17th, big half price sale. This is your chance, boys and girls. Come in here and start loading up on whatever you can find.
Heck
Except for
yeah.
the wall books. He's negotiating on
Heck
that.
yeah.
But come in here, load up, get his cash flow a-flowing, keep him going, because by golly, we don't want to lose Scott, because then where the hell we're going to do Scottacular 5 next month?
Exactly. Go tell your friends, go tell your family, anybody who's a nerd, tell them about this place. Have them come down here. Let them be like, nerd out all over the place. Just, well, don't nerd out too much. You'll have to clean it up. But,
And wear
Just-
your mask, damn
I
it.
don't
Yes.
mind. I've cleaned up worse.
yeah, do that. Mention the video, and he'll help you out on that. And, by the way, speaking of our videos, hit the like button. Make a few comments. If you want us to talk about something,
Subscribe.
put it down
Do
there.
subscribe.
Yeah, go over to YouTube, subscribe, hit the like buttons. That helps us out a whole lot more.
Yeah, we might actually get from 4 views to 5 that way.
There you go.
Anyway. Oh, and our podcast update, because we're doing I'm making a podcast version of all of these for people that want to sit around and watch YouTube for an hour and a half. We're up to 65 cents on monetization, buddy.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's been 4 months since we started the podcast. We made 65 cents, but we've gone from 4 viewers to 5. So, our listeners,
We're getting there.
we're getting there.
We have to hit every platform, but we're getting there.
And for some reason, we're getting people listening from Ireland and Israel. I don't know if that's VPN people tuning in or what, but
Yes.
Maybe you should just start doing an ASM. ASR show. ASM. Amazing Spider-Man. Shows you what's on my brain.
that's what I was thinking. What's Amazing Spider-Man got to do with anything?
Oh, an ASR? Or they just eat stuff real quietly and they whisper.
That one's got some idea that we go around to these little small places, set up a video shoot, and try their food.
And I'm thinking about setting up an OnlyFans, so
Oh,
if you guys are interested, comment, and we'll get you the address.
no.
Chris
We
is
are not doing an
OnlyFans
OnlyFans. We are not doing an OnlyFans account.
I said,
I
me.
have no shame.
Yeah, I don't
You're
care
gonna
what
do
you all
OnlyFans?
do. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat pudding naked in the tub and stuff. I don't know. I'll find something.
Damn, that was the single most effective appetite suppressant I've had in the last 40 years, son. And I used to be a microbiologist. I
You're
used
welcome.
to know about that.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. We dress
Oh,
up as
you got an idea.
superheroes. We dress up as superheroes, some from the Marvel, some from the DC, and then we like start duking it out, and then that duke starts turning into love.
That's not what I'm looking to do. Yeah, that's far from. Yeah.
I'll come dressed as one of the boys. Fuck you.
I'll do
My
that.
name will be there.
I'm a solo show.
There's a market for it, I understand. Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
go. You go right ahead there, Harry, man.
Yeah.
He's so hairy. So,
I like that.
yes, you are. Anyway, until next time, boys and girls, on behalf of Chris, the amazing Scott, I'm Spike. We will see you all next time. He'll see you next month on Scottacular 5, we hope, and we'll see
Hopefully,
you.
I'll see you next Saturday. Come by.
Yeah, we'll come
Get
by
some
next
cheap
Saturday
stuff.
and scream at you and see who's actually showing up. So,
Oh,
until next time, ta y'all.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.